I will help you set up your digital product store for free. And if you stick to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how. If you don't know your name, it's Ronnie, aka Dad Learns Money. I'm recording this like raw. I'm not going to be doing all the editing. All right. So we're going to change it up a little bit, just go in raw. All right. But it's it's a catch. Of course, there's always a catch. All right. It's going to be free, but it's going to come with a catch. So this video, I'm going to break it down, and the catch ain't really so that bad unless you're one of those people who you just look for a reason to not do stuff that's going to help you get to your goals faster. All right. So digital products or setting up all the tech stuff is something that's super hard for you. You want to watch this video. All right. Because this is going to help you skip all of that so you can start making the money, getting your first sales and getting repeat sales every single month. All right. You can skip all the tech and just go straight to the money, get to the bag. All right. But first, let me tell you everything I'm going to give you. All right. So when I say digital product store, this is what you're going to get. And I'm reading this. So if I be looking off and on or whatever, that is why. I'm going to give you a digital product sales page. All right. Which means it's going to be your landing page. It's going to introduce visitors to your digital product. On top of that, it's going to be an entire funnel. If you don't know what funnels is, go to my YouTube channel. You'll see all the videos. I talk about funnels all the time. Okay. I don't want to go deep in that, but you're going to get a full funnel, which is going to include your checkout page, your upsell page, and your thank you page. It's going to be all set up. All right. Complete with an email follow-up sequence. So you won't have to figure out what emails that you need to create and use AI or chat GPT. I'm going to give you ones that's already working. They are super simple. All right. And the cool thing about this, before I forget, because I keep forgetting in the other videos, all this is going to be imported into your account, your funnel building software, and we use system.io, all right, because it's free and it's easy to use. And I recommend it because I use it, all right, but it's going to be imported into your account with the click of a button. Literally, I'm not like exaggerating. You click a button, it goes into your account. I'm going to show you how to tweak it and edit it and make it your own, but you won't have to build it from scratch. And the tweaking and the editing part, especially when you have help, is super easy and fast. All right. You can have your store up and running with everything being imported within the hour or two. You could be online making money from it. All right. Plus, I'm going to give you a done for you product. I'm going to give you one of my products that's making me money. All right. Bare minimum, $1,000 a month. I'm going to give you a digital product that's making me bare minimum $1,000 a month, right? So if you don't have a product, you want a ready-made, proven selling product, all right, that's already making me and others money, I'm going to give you your own product done for you. You won't have to create it from scratch. No graphics, no mock-ups, none of that stuff. You're going to get it already imported into your account. Crazy. For the free. Right now, if you're one of those people, you're a little bit further than others and you already have your own digital product, you can use your own too. I'll show you how to add it into everything that we have built for you. And it's super easy. You're not going to make it complicated or complex. I do this. All right. It's going to be super easy. Super easy. All right. So if you want to use your own, you have that option too. I'll show you how to do it. You want to do this because this is going to save you so much time. We're talking about weeks of time. Some people, they can sell it and whatever, but they can't build it. If you're one of those people, you can't do this techie stuff or whatever. You want to take part of this right here. I'm going to remove all of the tech jargon from out of your life. I'm going to make it very simple. All right. Very simple for you. It's going to save you weeks of time if you're one of those people. All right. Or if you just tech savvy, but you just don't want to do it, you dread, like I don't be wanting to build, I don't always be building my websites. Sometimes I do, I get a little fire up under my butt, like, you know what, I feel like doing it, I feel creative. But most of the time I don't build it, I pay somebody to do it for me, I tell them what I want. So if you're one of those people, you know how to do it, but you just don't want to do it, right? I got you. All right, you're gonna skip the tech setup, the copywriting, the design, the layout, all that stuff. It's just you're gonna skip all of that. It's gonna save you so much time. You're not gonna have to watch all those YouTube videos. Who wants to do that? You're not gonna have to watch hours of YouTube videos and watching different content creators and getting all confused away. Which one should I use? He say this and she say that, and they doing this, and I should be doing this or I shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna get confused. Just go straight to something that's already working. I'm gonna give it to you. All right. So that you can focus on the things that matter, which is income producing activities. That's how you're gonna get your money. All right, which brings me to this, which brings me to this is going to be the fastest way for you to get your first sale, right? You're going to bypass weeks of prep, hours of prep, and be able to go straight to the money, getting to the bag, producing sales, getting your money back. All right, that's what we want to do. So that's what you want to do. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this for free? All right, we're getting closer to the catch. All right, one, I know how hard it is to get started. It's real hard. All right. And I wasn't always like this where I was. I didn't know how to do a lot of this stuff. I had to learn. There's so much stuff that out right now in 2025. I wish we would have had way back in 2018, 2019. It's out now. But I had to learn how to do all this stuff, automations, learn about CPM and and um, copywriting and design and learning how to do software and all this stuff. It was hard. All right. And for some people, even with all this stuff now, it's hard. They just feel overwhelmed and they're confused and they don't know what to do. So that's one reason you want to do this. I'm going to take all that away from you. All right. Second is the funnel building software we're going to be using is called System.io. I have put out almost hundreds of videos about System.io. I stand on it. I use it. I help my students with it. They're great software. So I'm not just telling you about it. All right. But they reward me for helping people upgrade. So when you upgrade, okay, your System.io account, I get a commission. All right. So that is good for you because now you can do this for free without paying me because I charge hundreds and even thousands of dollars. All right. You won't have to pay me a dime, but you do have to upgrade. That is the catch. Upgrade to at least one of their starter plans. The starter plan starts at $17 a month. All right. So you can get hundreds and thousands of dollars of help for $17. All right. That's the only catch. You upgrade to a paid plan, any of the paid plans they have. The lowest one is $17. All right. You're going to unlock all the stuff we just talked about. Now, if you upgrade and go an annual plan, which means you're going to pay for it for the whole year and save 2 months, you're going to unlock one-on-one calls with me. Okay. That means I'll be able to customize and help you. It'll be a more intimate setting. I can gain access to your computer, share my screen, and really go in depth and listen to what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, give you a strategy, right? All right, you're gonna step up your game just for purchasing an annual plan. And even if you purchase their highest annual plan, right, where I think is $970, if I'm not mistaken, that's their highest plan because the highest you can go up to is $97 a month. So if you got their annual plan, it's 970, right? That you'll be paying for the year because you saved 2 months. Even if you did that, you'll be coming out cheaper than actually paying me to actually do this or any other person on the internet. All right, they're going to charge you thousands of dollars. All right, because they're literally pouring in some valuable gems. All right, that only they give to people who are paying super premium prices, the real go-getters. All right, so you're still going to crush it, even if you got this highest annual plan. All right, but I want you to win. And when you do this, this is going to help you get that momentum you need. All right. People slow down and get discouraged and lose their faith because they can't get past the tech. All right. So for both of us, it's going to be a win-win if you take action. All right. What I mean by taking action. All right. Because it's only going to be for the first 100 people. I'm not going to do this for the entire world. I'm not even trying to change the whole world. I just want to change and help the people that are serious. And the real serious people ain't going to take 4 days to think about it. Right. If you gotta think about whether or not I'm going to spend $17 to get all the stuff that's going to solve all the problems of what I've been complaining about, if $17 is going to block that from you and you got to think about it, I don't want to help you then. All right, the people it's going to be a no-brainer. He helping me set it up. He's going to give me everything I need. $17 for just and I can stop and cancel after the month or whatever. It's a no-brainer. All right, you helping me, you giving me the game for $17, right? If Alex Emoji said, "Hey, I'll teach you everything I know. Just pay $17 for this software," boy, I would get the yearly plan. Like what? All right, so the thing is, you make sure you want to use my link. So pay attention, guys. I'm going to leave all the information down below this video in the YouTube description. Make sure you use my link. I can't help you. You won't unlock all these things if you don't use my link. That's the only catch. You got to use my affiliate link, okay? Use my affiliate link to sign up. All right, it's going to be in the YouTube description. And then you got to send me proof, okay? When you create your System.io account, or when you upgrade, if you currently have one, you have to send me proof that you did it with my link. All right. So you're going to have to email it to me. All the details is going to be down there. But you want to email me with the email you use to create your System.io account. Don't just send me a random email. The email that you use to create your actual account or upgrade to your current account with my link. You got to send me that so that we can verify. If you can throw in your name, first and last name, that would be super helpful too. All right, that way we'll be dead on it and there's no confusion. You want to email that to Coach Ronnie at dadlearnsmoney.com. All right, but if you forget, it's all in the YouTube description. There's a document that you can click on, a link that you can click on is going to explain it all. All right, any plan qualifies except the free plan. So with the $17 and everything above that, and any of the annual plans automatically unlocked. So you just, with the annual plan, you get the extra perks that I talked about. And again, I stress, this is only for the first 100 people. Only for the first 100 people. After that, it shuts down. Okay. So if you're absolutely serious, you have everything you need, you know everything you need to do in order to take part in this thing, right? I want to see you on the inside. If you need more information, watch the video popping up on your screen. Till then, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the other side of success. I'm out.